Home athletes, welcome to your Thursday workout. We are doing 10 rounds for time today. We're doing 30 double unders with jump rope. We're doing 20 sit-ups and we're doing 10 push-ups. Nice, simple body weight gymnastics type workout with a little cardio thrown in there. Ideally, I'd say each round is completed in about a minute and a half to 2 minutes or so, which puts the total length of the workout at about 15 to 20 minutes. Maybe a little bit longer. Kind of depends, I think, probably on how challenging those push-ups and those double unders are for you. But try to keep things moving through the 10 rounds. Make sure you have something to count off those 10 rounds with. Of course, I know I always forget where I am in a workout, so get that ready prior to. The double unders, of course, 30 double unders. We'll change that into 45 single unders if you don't have your double unders yet, or maybe pick a number that you can do in about 30 seconds or so, 25, 30 seconds. Keep an eye on the clock if you want to practice your double unders, and you should practice your double unders. And then, of course, as always, if you can't jump or don't have a jump rope, we can do 30 line hops, right? Pick a line going side to side, or we can do 15 across and back dumbbell hops if you have a dumbbell handy. Ab band sit-ups, or sit-ups I should say. Try to anchor those feet. If you don't have an ab band, anchor those feet underneath something. Either hold on to your dumbbell or tuck them underneath your couch or something like that. And then 10 push-ups. The push-ups will probably be the most challenging version of this, or movement in this workout today. Maybe the double unders if you're working on those, but definitely the push-ups for most people because there are 100 push-ups in today's workout. Do them as well as you can. Scale them if necessary. Either do knee push-ups, although that's not my first choice. My first choice would actually be to elevate your hands. If you have a chair or something solid you can put your hands on and do push-ups that way. That tends to kind of preserve the original movement more. Remember, with push-ups, think about plank, right? A plank hold. We're looking for a nice straight line from the shoulders to the hips, the knees, down to the heels. Everything nice and tight. When we do a plank hold, when we do a push-up, it's just that. We hold that, and the entire body moves up and down like a plank. So, hand position for push-ups. So, standing up, right? Bring the elbows back, and with your forearm parallel to the floor, hands should be right here. This is kind of our ideal position for push-ups. Basically, right below chest level, right in line with the ribs. It's a common tendency to have people have those hands a little bit too high up at the chest or up at the shoulders or too wide or something like that. So you want a hands kind of basically, you can see where my thumbs are, kind of touching my ribs right here. This is sort of an ideal position. When we're on the floor, that forearm should be straight up and straight down. Another little tip here is to actually kind of screw your hands into the floor to create a little bit of torque, a little bit of tension in the shoulder. This helps protect your shoulder and put you in a stronger pushing position. So we're not talking about twisting the hands on the floor. Set the hands and just kind of give them a little kind of twist, right? We talk about the same thing with air squats. We talk about setting the feet and then just kind of twisting or screwing those feet to the ground to kind of create tension and torque in the shoulders and hips. Ab band sit-ups. Try to keep that back relatively straight while you're doing these. It's very easy for these at the top of your sit-up to kind of lead with the chest and head and end up in this kind of rounded position where the abs are actually disengaged. We actually want to try to sit up nice and tall at the top, keep that belly nice and tight as we're doing our sit-ups. And, quick transitions. So make sure you have all your things set up so you can move from station to station to station relatively quickly, right? Because with 10 rounds, 3 stations, you're going to be moving from one spot to another a lot. So make sure you set everything up so you just go boom, 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 not wasting time walking across the garage or whatever it is. All right, boys and girls, that's all I got for today. Get after it. I'll talk to you again tomorrow.